Hey skaters, what's up with y'all? It's your boy Sizzle with CG Skate. This is my first skate video where we're gonna talk about how to get involved with inline skating, first of all. Second of all, we're gonna talk about why people inline skate. We're gonna talk about the health benefits of inline skating, and lastly, where to purchase your first pair of inline skates. Let's go! We out here fooling. He likeable. No goofies, no goofies in my squad. Alrighty, skaters, let's talk about first why people inline skate. But before that, let me give you just a little bit background information on myself and how I came to fall in love with wheels. I gotta say it's my mom's fault. Well, I want to say when I was like 3 or 4, she got me the adjustable, I think they were Fisher Price skates, and they like went around my gym shoes. They like stretched out and all that. You can adjust them around your shoe. That's how I kind of got skating and got on my first set of wheels, you know what I'm saying? After that, I want to say when I was at the age of 6 or 7, I got my first pair of quad skates. Now, quad skates are what you would use at roller rinks, if you didn't know. Those are called quad skates, 4 wheels, quads. Well, the fact that the setup of them, because rollerblades have 4 wheels as well, but you don't call them quad skates. But roller rink / quad skates, that was my first real introduction to skating. I was fast. I was probably one of the fastest kids on skates. So I knew I was good at skating at that point, at the age of 6 or 7. Now, when I turned 9 or 10, I believe I moved to Indiana and I met my best friend, Ryan, aka Froze, my boy Pharaoh. I started playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater with this dude, and he actually had 2 skateboards under his bed, just on standby. I was glad he had them, because once we kind of got tired of Tony Hawks, I wanted to like skateboard a little bit and kind of practice moves, and the fact that he had 2 skateboards, it took us right down that path of practicing. I started ollieing. Tony Hawk had a game, or he had a tutorial in game how to ollie, right? It gave you a basic rundown on how to place your feet on a board and position your feet to pop an ollie. You know, that got me into ollieing, which led me into kick flipping, heel flipping, varial flipping, and all that type of stuff. So I probably had a skateboard from the age of 10 to the age of 30. So a smooth 20 years I've had a skateboard now. At this age though, I'm kind of getting to the point to where I don't really want to deal with the extremities of skateboarding. It's kind of extreme now for my age. I can't really do much that I used to do. So why not just get out of it and just get involved in a new set of wheels? You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the Rollerblades. I have my first pair, which were the Rollerblade blank, the SK blanks. This is my first pair. I've got an endless 80 frame on it, so these are always fun. I also pulled off my sole plate. You might not know what a sole plate is. I'm gonna be doing a video for you guys, a part breakdown of inline skates. Gonna be giving you all the parts they include. We're gonna talk about the wheels. We're gonna talk about the frames, the sole plates. We're gonna talk about the cuffs. We're gonna talk about the liners, which is like the boot that's inside the boot. We're gonna talk about all that stuff, all right? I'm gonna get y'all set up. BIGCI-SK8. You did. All that type of shit. Wait till that skateboard come out. Ooh, crossover game. Ooh. 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 Come here. Come here. Come here. Ooh. No jump. That was more of a jump. If you are motivated or want to start skating, you're gonna be able to use this channel as a direct guide to get you on that skating path. You know what I'm saying? To get you guys on that skating journey. Okay. Now we're gonna get into why people skate. Why do we skate? What's so good about skating? It's simple. People skate because skating is fun. That is I can't make it any more simpler than that. You know what I'm saying? Skating's fun, and skating is also rewarding in many ways. You got moves you can learn. You got a lot of different, they call it wizard skating, I guess they call it these days, where you have a lot of different types of turns and swivels that you can get involved in, and it looks really cool. It's really amazing if you ask me. I'm learning the basics of wizard skating now, but since I just started skating a month ago, it's gonna take me a while. You know, I don't even think wizard skating should be done until you've at least been skating a whole full year. Just basic skating, riding, enjoying yourself on skates. Get a good year in before you start wizard skating, just to get those, just to drill those basics. You know what I'm saying? So skating's fun, skating's rewarding. Skating is a great solo activity. It's also a great social activity. So if you're an introvert, you like to be to yourself, you might want to check it out. You know what I'm saying? Skating is something that's, I'm a solo guy myself, right? I'm a solo act. I don't really like to deal with people or be around people too often. I can be social as well, though. I've got two sides to me. I could be social, but usually I'm solo. So skating works for me because I like to go out, put my headphones in. I got a parking lot not far from my house, smoothest ground ever. I go over there and practice my moves, practice my flows, my backwards skating, my carving. I do a lot of different stuff over there just to get my confidence level up high enough until I want to take it to the streets. Or my college is near here, about 20 minutes from me, SIUE campus. That's where I'm gonna test all my real skills out at once I get my confidence level up just a little bit more with the basics. Other good things about skating, it's a great way to better your mood, or it's a way to get outside and like free your mind, just clear your mind, get rid of that stress that's been, you know what I'm saying, that's been bothering you. Skating really helps me with that when I'm tired of sitting in the house. Since I'm a content creator, I'm also a video game content creator. Check out my page, Sizzle Gaming. Google that. Check out Sizzle Gaming. I'm always in the house. Skating has just been my new way to get out of the house and enjoy my neighborhood, get some fresh air, you know what I'm saying, meet some new people, maybe take my dog out. Well, dogs and rollerblades don't really mix. We'll talk about that later. Okay, so we talked about skating being fun, we talked about skating being rewarding, we talked about skating being solo and social, we talked about how skating can increase your mood, how it can help you clear your mind and help you get outside. We talked about how skating can help you boost your self-confidence. We talked about how skating helps you look cool and stand out from others. Now let's talk about the fitness benefits of skating, of inline skating. First and foremost, you got muscle endurance. You're gonna build those muscles up ever so slightly as you skate. Majority your stabilizing muscles, I would say. Like when I'm skating, the sides of my legs are in excruciating pain, and it's because I'm a beginner skater. But I feel like once I get my muscles more developed in my legs, I won't notice it over time. So I'm already feeling how my muscles are being developed in my legs, like my calves. It's not even the back of my calf, it's like the side of my legs. What I'm using to like stand on the sides of my blades, like when you got blades, you got edges, right? You got the inside edge and then you got the outside edge. When I'm using my edges is when I'm noticing the muscles on the left, the left and the right side of my leg are like in the most pain. I don't really have pain in my calf, which is the back of the leg. It's always the side of the leg. So yeah, definitely some muscle endurance being built there. You also got balance and coordination that you're working on with skating. Now, balance and coordination, I like those two things because I'm 34. I'm gonna be 35 October 1st. With the balance and coordination, as I'm getting older, I see myself I picture myself as like a 75-year-old man sometimes, and with skating, I see myself still walking and being agile and being like, I'm gonna be one of those older guys that can still move around and do things that most old folks aren't doing. So I'm looking forward to that. Skating is gonna build me up to being a pretty fit old guy. I'm already looking forward to that at the age of 30. I don't know why, but I want to be one of those 75-year-old guys that's just, I'm still active. I'm still doing stuff. I'm still moving. I'm still on the go. Skating gonna help with all of that. So if y'all want to get older and still be able to function, you might want to start skating now and stick with it until you get that age. You know what I'm saying? Don't skate too hard. Don't skate to where you injuring yourself. You know what I'm saying? Pace yourself with it. You know what I'm saying? So we got muscle endurance. We got balance and coordination. You also got heart and lung health. So I'm also a smoker, right? I smoke. And it bothers me sometimes. I'm thinking about how I'm affecting my body with the smoke and this, that, and the other. So it's always great to come up with measures that are gonna counteract the things that our bad habits. You know, it's always great to have good habits to counteract our bad habits. This is one for me. This is a great one for me because when I'm skating, I'm breathing hard. My lungs are burning. You know, I'm sweating profusely. I'm sweating everywhere. I'm dripping. My body's sore. It's just a great workout altogether. It's a super great workout. And that was heart and lungs we were just talking about. But then we also got joint strength. And when I say joints, I'm talking about your knees. I'm talking about your ankles. I'm talking about your lower back, your hips, those types of joints. That goes along the lines of me being one of those super healthy old guys. You know what I'm saying? I think skating is gonna keep me healthy to where I can do what I gotta do when I'm 85. So, okay, people, we just talked about how inline skating can keep you healthy and fit. Now we're gonna talk about where to purchase your first pair of inline skates if you want to get involved and you don't have a pair. Let's talk about that now. Okay, peeps, check this out. This is a website called inlinewarehouse.com. One of the biggest online inline merchants you can find, I guess. Sorry for all the rhyming. But this is a place where I want the beginners to go and kind of figure out the styles of skating, see what skates are available. And then what you want to do is you want to see what you want to develop yourself into. That'll let you know which skates you should be starting off with. But if you're a beginner, you're going to be starting off with some cheap, busted skates regardless. But let's talk about aggressive skates real quick. Let's look into them. You got different brands up here. If you know brands and want to shop by that. But you come down through here, we scrolling. We seeing prices ranging from $200 to $500 for any skate that I'm seeing on here. So bam, if you want to get involved in aggressive, check it out. I'm seeing some 199s. Anything is great to start with. These skates are made for grinding rails, landing big jumps, and doing tricks at skate parks and stuff like that. Now we gonna check out the urban skates. You got your brands up top. Come through here. Now the urban skates have bigger wheels than the aggressive. See those? 80mm wheels and up. Aggressive is like 40mm up to 60. So we'll talk about wheel sizes in a whole different video. We're gonna explain all that. And I see 200, 230, ranging from we're gonna say 250, 300, 400, what we got? Now, these are ranging from 3. These are starting off at 3. I see a pair of RB Cruisers for 189. Boom. So you might be able to find you some for less than $200. You're really searching. But these are the urban skates, bigger wheels, more speed. usually more power transfer, which are made for skating cities, coasting, riding. You can still do jumps on them, still do tricks and stuff like that, but they're just not made for the same tricks that aggressive skates are made for. These are more for jumps and riding through cities and street skating. What they call it, urban skates. Check those out. Let's come back. We are going to check out the freestyle skates. These are the skates that are made for all the twists and turns and foot maneuvers and all the fancy stuff. And you can already look at these prices. We starting off at $349, $700 for these FRs. The FRs. But then yeah, $499, $700. We ranging anywhere from $400 up to $700. What I'm seeing in these. So yeah, that's the fancy stuff. Are you fancy, huh? Yeah. Bam. Slalom, which is basically fancy footworks around cones. Check it out. My boy Tiago. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, please leave a thumbs up on the video. If you guys want to come back and chill with your boy Sizzle, drop a subscribe on the channel. That way you get notified whenever I release new content. Also, join the Sizzle Gaming Discord channel if you guys are into gaming. I have a whole gaming page on YouTube. Look up Sizzle Gaming. Check me out on Facebook. Check me out on Instagram, Kick, all that. All the platforms, man. Talk to me. Holla at your boy. Catch you guys later. Peace out.